We are here at the Rwanda International Airport. Bafana have just touched down from Mbombela. And with me right now, I've got the president of the South African Football Association, President Dr. Danny Jordaan. President, first of all, congratulations on the victory and, of course, the qualification to the World Cup. How do you feel?
Well, it's been wonderful. A huge celebration on the field after the match, in the dressing room with the players. The president sent his message, the Minister of Sport, all celebrating us with the team. And we are accept. I think they've done extremely well. They had a hiccup. They managed to give a comprehensive performance, quality goals, excellent ball up to those balls. And we are ready to go to the World Cup and to go to SAFA.
Speaking of just those hiccups, Mr. President, did at any given time, perhaps maybe the team feel like they was losing hope, especially after the 3-point deduction? Did that sort of deter any of the plans that you guys had going into these last two games against Zimbabwe and Rwanda?
No, I think what they were disappointed in is the fact that you could not get a victory against Zimbabwe, because they understood, regardless of the 3 points deducted, we're still in a good position. If we got the 3 points against Zimbabwe, we were already in the running. But Zimbabwe played a very difficult game, defending with everybody at the back. And you saw, and sometimes it happened in football. The ball hit the post and hit the goalkeeper, just couldn't score. And so that suppressed and was a setback for the players. They really thought we're going to kill this game in Zimbabwe. It didn't happen, and therefore they had to regroup in Mbombela. But by the second, third day, they were running again, and the way they put together their different strategies, the different approach, I could see that they were back and they were going to fight. And you saw the goals they created and goals they scored. So I'm happy that they could recover, regain their strength again, keep focus. For 10 matches to keep focus on single goal. They want to go to the United States, Canada, and Mexico. And they never lost sight of that goal. So it was an extraordinary. But we must give credit to the coach, we must give credit to the players. And every player who came in, many players came in. If you look at the original squad and the players who came in and the players who entered, it's just an amazing performance. And we are happy.
Having mentioned the coach and the players, what do you say to them? What are your words to them this morning? Of course, from the hotel, you must have spoken to the coach. What did you just say to him when you saw him? I saw literally the coach last night grabbing you by the shoulders and saying, "Mr. President, we have made it."
Yes. And he said it was important for him because he played in 1986 in Mexico. He played for Belgium in that World Cup. And as a coach, he never went to the World Cup. So this was as important for him, as important as it was for the players. And when the whistle blew at the end,
euphoria.
Yeah, the players and the coach and the technical staff and everybody just went on to celebrate. It reminded me of the opening goal that Chabalala scored in the match against Mexico, opening match of that World Cup. And then you see again the celebration in this qualification for the World Cup. It's just special moments in South African the history of South African football.
Before we let you go, Mr. President, speaking about the special moment in as far as South African football is concerned, Amajita come from the World Cup in Chile. Amajumbos are going to the World Cup. Bafana now going to the World Cup and AFCON before that. Yeah. Talk to us about the success of South African football within the past couple of years. what has sort of, boiled down to is what has been the hard work behind the scenes that we don't know that has contributed to this achievement and this success?
You see, one of the mistakes that I think was made in South African football is every year we had a new coach. We have this coach, end of the year we change. Next year we change. You cannot build for a World Cup is a 4-year project. And when we employed Broos, we said to him, we want to get back qualification of AFCON, but the main target, we want to go to the World Cup. This is the most important thing. And you could see that, so consistency of the coach. And I think that coach now has stayed longer than any other coach. But also, David Ellis in the banana post, a very long period of time with the players. Also on the 20 post, Dapa. Also Barry Kimano with under 17. So I think the fact that we have a coach that stays with the team, builds the team, refine the strategies, refine the approach, help us to get consistency in our field. And I think that is one of the facts. Of course, the other thing is that we have to support the team, give them all the necessary support that's required, and they delivered. These players delivered. Disciplined players, focused players, and we see the result.
Your message to every South African that was there in Bombela, that are here now at the airport, what do you say to every South African football-loving fan? And also, even if they're not football-loving fans, but this win is for the whole nation.
Yes, you see, this nation wants success. They are hungry for success. They want to see their teams in the stages of the world, in the World Cup, in AFCON, and the coach delivered that to them. And you could see the celebration and the appreciation at the Mbombela and on the plane and in the street. Everyone is happy where we are. So now the work continues. Now we must go and go to AFCON, and then we go to the World Cup.